Happy Friday, everybody. This is Kimmy here with Kimmy's Heart Cafe. Now I haven't thought about doing this video. It's an art haul video, and I really did not want to put up another art haul video until I had some other content up, because I don't want my channel just to be haul videos or that kind of thing. And anyway, but the only reason I decided to do this video is I started taking price tags off some of this stuff, and I thought I had to share, because I want, you guys to be able to go to your local Hobby Lobby to see if you can find some of these wonderful deals that I found. I went to Hobby Lobby on Wednesday. I've been working on some journal covers and some canvases, and I ran out of gesso and some acrylic glazing medium and matte medium. And so I had my coupon for Michael's, one for AC Moore, one for Hobby Lobby, and then Joann's had some great stuff. And I figured I would pop into each one, use the coupon on something. And at Hobby Lobby, not Hobby Lobby, at Joann's, Michael's, AC Moore, as a homeschool mom, I also get an extra 15% on top of my total sale, on top of my coupons. So I figured I'd hit each one of the stores. Well, after I went to Hobby Lobby first, and they're the only ones that do not offer the homeschool or the teacher discount. But I ended up spending $200 on stuff that I needed, but 160 of it was stuff I got on clearance. Now you're probably saying, holy crap, that's a lot of money. Well, I added up everything I bought, if I had bought it straight up retail price, and it totaled, I added up $659.14. And with the clearance prices, I paid $160.50. So I'm going to show you what I got, and hopefully maybe you can hit your local Hobby Lobby, and they'll have some great sales there for you too. Now, like I said, I went to the back first because I needed some acrylic paints, because for a canvas for a class I'm taking with Annie Hammond, and also, to get a bottle of matte medium. And in this, my particular Hobby Lobby I went to, they have all the Bria Reese stuff back there, and inks and things like that. Well, the paintbrushes, just about everything in that aisle seemed to be on clearance. So I snapped up a lot of stuff that was on clearance. Now, I've never used the Bria Reese acrylic paints, but my girlfriend Crystal over at Art It Out, uses these, and I've heard her comment several times that she likes these paints. So I grabbed a couple of tubes of those. I got magenta, and I got black, violet, and ultramarine blue. These retail for $5.99, and I paid $1.49 a piece for them. And also by the Bria Reese, I grabbed some watercolor inks. These retail for $3.99 a piece. I got raw umber gold and phthalo green. I got them for 99 cents a piece. And also the Bria Reese, I got glitter brushes. For these retail $14.99, and I got them for $3.74. It comes with a gold, a silver, and a Mars black. Now, I normally am, and they had a lot of their glitter inks, which are a little more. I think they were on clearance for like $1.24 maybe. But I'm not much of a glitter girl, but these I thought would be great for brush lettering and calligraphy, which I really am trying to work on my handwriting with using this kind of stuff. So I bought those, and at the very least, if I don't like them, I've got some water brushes, right? For these also, the Bria Reese, these $3.74, retail $14.99. This one is violet, magenta, medium magenta, and light blue. And then the Art C, also similar, almost the same exact colors, but the purples are different, the magentas are different, and the light blue or the lake blue are slightly different. And I paid $3.74 a piece. And like I said, if they're very similar, at the very least I have water brushes, because you can't buy 3 water brushes for $3.74. So, and then also back there in that aisle, they had all of the Dale Rowney inks on clearance. Now, I didn't buy them all because, of course, I couldn't buy them all. though I wanted to. They retail for $5.99. I paid $1.49 a piece. I got marine blue, and I got Payne's Gray, Purple Lake, and Burnt Umber, and Black. I already have some of the De La Rowney inks, and I don't have these particular colors, so that's why I grabbed those. And I'm running out of black ink anyway, so I did buy those. And also in the back, I guess they're buried down here somewhere, I got paint brushes, but I'll have to show you those after. Also on clearance, I got some of the Aqua Grip, Aquarel, Faber-Castell watercolor pencils. I do have most of these colors already, but they were 28 cents a piece. They retail for $1.99, and I paid 28 cents a piece. And for 28 cents a piece, I'm not as squeamish about my grandson when he wants to play with my art supplies. Now, my granddaughter loves playing with them, and she takes very good care of the things that she uses. My grandson, on the other hand, is like a bull in a china shop. He does not, but I don't care for 28 cents. Now, the biggest area that I hit with, where I hit pay dirt, was the Tim Holtz stuff, the ideology and distress stuff. I don't know if it's because they're getting ready to come out with the spring line, but when you see what I got, I'm hoping you'll go to your store and you'll find some of these on sale at your store as well. I did buy some worn binders. There's two different, these are the only two different patterns they had. They retail for $6.99, and I paid $1.75. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these. I will go ahead and open one up. These are like they're a ring binder, and I normally, when I make journals, don't do ring binders, but for the price that I paid, I can come up with something cute. But it has like a little 2-ring binder, and it's like a canvas color or canvas style cover, and you can actually add inks to these to change the color, or you can use watercolor, and you can change the color of those. So I bought 2 of each design, and I'll open up the other one so you can quickly see that one. And that's what this one looks like. And then the inside, it's like, looks like a ledger, So I bought those. Oh, and then next they had a bunch of his specialty papers on clearance. This one is just, can be used with distress markers, ink, stains, and paints. This is the distress stamping paper. There's 20 sheets. They're 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Has a smooth surface. They retail for $6.99, and I paid $1.75. This is the Distress Wood Grain cardstock, 12 sheets, same size, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, retail $7.99, and I paid $2. And there's only 12 sheets of this, and I don't know if you maybe be able to pick up, if you can see the texture there. You can see the texture in that. And then this is the like cream color. It's the same as the white, only it's a cream color cardstock. It's a heavy cardstock. Retails $5.99, and I paid $1.50 for it. And then these ones are the same size as these. These are used for alcohol inks. It's got the silver paper and then some smooth paper, and like this is like a Yupo, I believe, and then like a regular cardstock. One's a matte finish, one's a gloss finish, yep. And this retails $8.99, and I paid $2.25 for that. And the next on the Tim Holtz list were the Tim Holtz collage brushes. I like these because they're small, and when I travel, I like to take these. This is the large one. That's the small one. They only had one of these, and there was 2 of these, and I did grab them. If there was more, I would have grabbed them all. The big ones retail for $5.99, and they were on clearance for $1.50. The small one retails for $3.99, and it was on clearance for $1. And he also, all his dies were on clearance for, there were a bunch of his dies that were on clearance for like $5 and $8. And I had a whole bunch of them in my cart, just like for my cricket cuddle bug. And I put them back because I would have ended up spending $400. And I don't really use my die cut machine that often. So I stuck with the products that I know I will use more often. So, and then the next thing I got were some of these distress paints. This one is the Hickory Smoke, Twisted Citron, and Blueprint Sketch, Fossilized, Amber, Abandoned Coral. These retail for $3.99, and I paid $1 a piece for those. And these are the replacement dabber tops for the or you can put them on top of, they fit on top of these bottles right here, and you can use it like a dabber if you want. And these retail for $3.99. I paid $1 for that. And they fit on most small bottles, this size. So I bought some of those. And his Ideology stuff was on clearance. So I bought some of the Ideology stuff because I like to use them when I make mini albums. This is the Cameo Frames, retails $4.99. I paid $1.25. And Mini Pocket Watch retails $8.99. I paid $2.25. See that? I also got the large one, $8.99. I paid $2.25 for that as well. And I got the Compass coins. They retail for $4.99. I paid $1.25 for those. And the quote chips, which I've been wanting, they retail for $4.99, and I got them for $1.25. I've been wanting to get those. But usually when I go to get stuff, it's because I have to have something, and I really don't buy the extra stuff. And so for these prices, that's what I did. And these ones I was very excited about are his washi tapes. These retail for $9.99, and I paid $2.50 a piece for them. This one is the Journey, which would go, I do have all the paper pads to match these. Well, not this one. These are like Chit Chat stickers, or like his Chit Chat stickers, only it's tape. I paid $2.50 for that, if you can see that. And then this one is Rose. This matches the Wallflower collection, and I've really been wanting these, but I just can't bring myself to spend $10 on washi tape. But for $2.50 a piece, I grabbed them. The next thing I got were, now I've been wanting to try these, but like I said, I don't like spending money on stuff if I'm unsure of how they're going to work. And I've been eyeing these cling foam stamps. I got the uppercase and the lowercase. They retail for $10.99, and I paid $2.25 a piece for them. I've never used them. If anybody has used these, I would like to know, how. Let's see if I can get this open and we can take a peek. I don't know how these, I wonder if you just like stick them to a block. Yeah, I think they would just stick to a block. And they're just foam, and they'll work. I think will be great for jelly printing or for printing into when I put texture on canvases or in backgrounds of your like journals when I use molding paste, that kind of thing. They're foam, so they'll wash easily. So I got those. And then I also bought some metallic stickers, the Alpha stickers. These retail for $2.99. They were 75 cents a piece. I like to use these when I do canvases or I work. I have one of those giant Moleskinas, and my son Jacob, every time he comes home for a visit, he's in the Army, he always absconds with some piece of artwork. He's left my house, like I've got up in the morning and canvases are missing off the walls or out of the rooms, but I'm working on this giant 12 by 16 Moleskine, and I do use these in the backgrounds of some of the pages, and I'm finishing that up for him because he does want that, and I told him he could have it once I was done. Anyway, This one is the clipping stickers. It's comes with 4 sheets. Retails for $2.99, and I paid 75 cents for that. And then these are the ruler pieces. There's 5 of them. Retails for $6.99. I paid $1.75. I will probably more than likely use those on a journal cover. And then onwards with the Tim Holtz stuff. The distress crayons, they had a couple sets, but the other ones that were on clearance I already had. This is set number 4. They retail for $12.99. I paid $3.25. So I got those. And all the his distress, the spray stains were on clearance. They retail for $11.99. I paid $3 a piece. This one is the picked raspberry, wild honey, and broken china. And I don't have any of these. I have all of Diane Reevely's. I think I got 1 or 2 of the distress stains, but they're similar to those. They're similar to using like the dilution sprays. But for this price, I bought them. You know, $3. You can't go wrong. This one has Mermaid Lagoon, Abandoned Coral, Cracked Pistachio. Get that up there. And this, this stuff, I love these colors. This is my comfort zone colors. Antique linen, vintage photo, and walnut stain. So, and if they had 4 packages of these, I would have bought all 4 of them, just because I use these. I'll actually pour these. I have, let me show you if I can reach it. I have one of his, I've had this thing forever, and I will drop that into here and paint with it on my canvases. So, and then it'll dry up, and all you got to do is just add a little wet brush to it, and it comes right out. And then also these kits retail for $24.99, and I paid $6.25. And this one is the, oh, I think I have these colors. Are these picked raspberry? Picked raspberry, yeah. I think all the colors, I think I have some doubles of the colors, maybe. No. Broken china, picked raspberry. I think, yeah, it's the same as these. So, I don't know, maybe I'll put these in a giveaway. Who knows? These are this, I didn't realize these were the same color. But this is a kit, and it comes with the sprays, and it has a stencil with it. And it came with a little 1-ounce thing of texture paste, which is right here. So, oh, I didn't realize that. So, I don't know. Maybe I will keep this, and maybe I'll do a giveaway with it. What do you think? And then they had this one, which is the Distress Crayons. Now, I did not have this one. This is set number 2. So, now I have 1 through 6. And it comes with stamps. And some of his cardstock. And it also has like a number, probably it looks like it may be a number 4 round. And it came with an acrylic block and some ink. So I'm a little bummed now that I'm thinking, I guess I could have saved that $6, huh? And bought something different with it, but I didn't realize that I doubled my colors, or that oh, now that's gonna bother me. Well, maybe I don't know. All right, I'll just leave that alone for now. But then the next thing I got, sorry, let's get back on track so we can get through this, were the little mini 1 inch by 1 inch ink pads. I never saw the reason to buy these. I have all the big ones. I guess these would be great for traveling, but I just couldn't justify spending $11 for 4 little ink pads. But they were marked down to $2.75, so I thought, why not? I bought each package they had marked down. This one has Shabby Shutters, Festive Berries, Tea Dye, and Milled Lavender. This one is Old Paper, Weathered Wood, Worn Lipstick, and Wild Honey. This one is ripe persimmon, crushed olive, tumbled glass, dusty concord. And let's see, rusty hinge, broken china, gathered twigs, Victorian velvet. And my daughter's home, her boyfriend are home for lunch from work. And brushed corduroy, chipped sapphire, aged mahogany, and pine needles. And then next, these retail for $14.99. I paid $3.75. Were the distress markers. Now they don't have colors, or they're not numbered like the distress crayons. But I don't have any of these, so I was happy to buy those. And then by Ranger, I got some of the 8.5 by 11 sticky back canvases. You can run them through your printer. You can cut them with scissors. You can run them through your die cut machines. I use them to make journals or journal covers. Now, Claudine Helmuth used to have these, and I also had them in a 12 by 12, and then those got discontinued. So when I do see these, I don't see them that often, I'll grab them. But they're retail for $9.99. I paid $2.50 a piece for them. And then I got some cord for bookbinding. It's hemp cord. These retail for $5.99 a piece. I paid $1.50, black and gray. And then a small package of hemp cord, $5.99. I paid $1.50. And then I also got some mixed media. These are banner pieces of canvas. I paid $1 a piece. They retail for $3.99. It comes with 4 pieces in each. I don't know what I'll do with them, but they were $1, so you can't go wrong. And I got some paint brushes. These are the Sapphire collection. This is a 1/4 inch angle shader. It retails for $5.99. I paid $1.49. This is a size 4 flat shader. It retails for $6.99, and I paid $1.74. And then these, I believe, are Robert Simmons. These are acrylic brushes. This is a number 2 bright. It retails for $4.99. I paid $1.24, and these are the long handle ones. You can see that. And then this is a number 12 filbert, and it retails for $10.99, and I paid $2.74. And I'm in need of some new art brushes, or paint brushes, so. And then I got some 9 by 12 linen panels. They're canvas panels. They retail for $12.99. I paid $3.11 for those, and it comes with 3 panels. And then I also got sacks and things. They retail for $3.99. I paid $1.20. I thought these would make a cute mini paper bag album. So that's what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to make a little paper bag mini album with that. And then I got some Zentangle books. My granddaughter likes these. Her birthday's coming up. They retail for $8.99. I paid $1.30 a piece. This one is monogram and alphabets. And this is lettering, quotes, and inspirational sayings. So for $1.30, even my daughters both like doing this stuff too. So for $1.30, why not? And then I also got by the Salvaged, it's by Salvaged, the hammer toolkit. It comes with all sandpaper files. It's for metalworking, and I don't normally work with metals, but I need a hammer for my little kit for hanging stuff on my walls, and it retails for $14.99, and I paid $3.75. And then I got some texture boulders and texture pebbles. This is by Bria Reese. They retail for $5.99. I paid $1.49 a piece for them. And I've never used these, but I know that, like, Finnabar, she does a lot of stuff for using them for texture. So if anybody's used these, I'd love to hear some comments about what you do with them. But for $1.49, I thought I'd give them a try. I wouldn't have bought them for $5.99, not knowing what to do with them. And then last but not least, I did buy, this is Paper Accents. It's scrapbooking card making. It's a 12 by 12. It's chicken wire. I paid 75 cents for it, and I thought it'd be great on like journal covers or on, cut into pieces on canvases for texture. because I am all about the texture. I love, love, love texture. And then this is the last but not least, is Art Graph Premium Carbon Intense Black Water Soluble. These are like tailor's chalk almost. I already have a couple of these, but this is a $12.99 and I got it for $1.12. And I have all the colors. I got all the earth tones. I have white. I have the primaries. These things are expensive. Like the pack of the earth tones, I think there's 4 or 6 in there. They retail for like 40 bucks. They are not by any means cheap. So for $1, I figure why not? Now I got one in that I keep in my purse when I go, so it's always in my purse, and I now have one that I can keep it in my studio. And how these work, I'm going to give you a quick, you can run it on its side, you know, to get coverage, or you can do fine lines. You can actually draw with these. I'm just going to do a quick little heart. And what happens is it's very, very intense. And you can use it for drawing faces, for shading. You can pretty much use it like graphite, but like it's water soluble. Now, that being already wet, if you were to run that over something that was wet, it gets really super dark. Almost like charcoal dark. And then you can run it on your lines. Or you can just, hang on, pull it right off the block, make splatters, paint it right on. And I like to use these. They're a lot of fun to use. And one of these, I'll pull out my other ones and, you know, show you, maybe we do something with those. But anyway, that's what I got today, and I hope you enjoyed. So I hope you go by your, Hobby Lobby and find some of this really cool stuff that I got. Maybe they'll have it at yours, or maybe they'll have something different. But if you do, I would love to hear what you get. So please hit like, subscribe, and like I said, I didn't plan on doing another one of these videos. I'm going to start getting content. I'm working on content. Like got a journal share, like a bunch of journals I made that I was going to share. And I was actually thinking of doing, I'm getting ready to bind a journal, maybe doing a binding tutorial if you're interested. And I'm, you know, want to get content out, pushing, you know, to get to 100, I'm going to do a giveaway when I hit 100 subscribers, and I'm going to do a handmade journal with a watercolor palette, or I may do something else, you know, put something else together, and then whoever wins the giveaway can decide what they want. But anyway, so hit like, subscribe, please leave a comment, tell your friends, so I can hit that 100 and start doing some giveaways. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye!